Right up into the mic. Yeah. Thanks, David Rhythm. This is what happens when you're related to singers. You just force them to use their music. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, David, thank you for giving and volunteering your stuff for the community. It's for the people. Your mom said we could use it. Anyway. It's my cousin. My cousin David Rhythm. Give him another round of applause, Sin. There you go, for David Rhythm, for letting us use his music. And all the local artists that I'm going to call out. We have our next guest here, and this is something that I'm really, we were just talking about this off mic right before you jumped on. Northwestern Mutual. Introduce yourself. What do you do at Northwestern Mutual? How long have you been there, and why do you love your job?
Yeah, I appreciate you having me on. So my name's Tanner Birmingham. We work in the wealth planning realm. We work specifically with individuals and family, but our primary focus is with business owners. We work specifically with a lot of blue-collar folks that are, opening up their own small businesses and things like that. I love my job because, I run my own local practice here in the Salt Lake area. So doing so, I feel like I, connect a lot with these business owners. I know the difficulties of it. I know the certain things, some of the nuances that maybe other jobs don't necessarily know.
Yeah.
That's one thing I really enjoy is working with people that I feel are in a similar boat as me.
Yeah. Have you ever, in your world, do you come across people who say to you, you know what, I'm just not a saver? And to me, I'm like, I know, I understand when somebody says that, but still, if your longevity is something that's important to you, you will do something that totally goes against your own grain, goes against your own core. Do you have people like that? And if you do, is it difficult for you to change their habits so that they are good habits for themselves?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And you know what? Thank goodness for those types of people, right? Because if we didn't have those types of people, maybe I wouldn't have my field of business.
Right.
So absolutely. I mean, there's two kinds of people. There's the people that spend first and save later. And then there's the people that save first and spend later. Me personally, I'm probably more of a spender first. So I think, it's important to have a plan, and that's kind of where we become, relevant to some of these people or resources because we create plans so that these people can save. Like you said, it may go against what's, their natural mindset or what they naturally want to do. So that's why we're here to help them with those specific problems.
I mean, to oversimplify, I guess the theme for today is you don't know what you don't know. And that's why you have this resource alley where we come and ask professionals like yourself to just, even for anything, just to know, right? Just to ask and say, okay, I have to do that. Eventually, you have to do it. Even if you want to put it to the back burner, come and get the information that you definitely need. If we're talking about wealth planning, right? Mm-hmm. Can somebody just say right now, they're watching at home, and they're saying, you know what, I'll just put like $5 aside a month, and that could be enough. Again, that's a strategy, but it's not a good strategy. Yeah. And I think that's where you guys come in, is that you have these different strategies that they can either be very mild or they can be very robust depending on what I want as a customer. Am I leaning in the right way?
You're exactly right.
Okay.
That's perfect. I mean, there's kind of, a couple things to dissect from that. I mean, one, you're exactly right. You could put money away, but if you're not putting enough money away, it might not be impactful for you. And then there's other people that think, they just might have misinformation and don't know exactly how much they need to put away. So they think, oh, well, great, I need to take half my paycheck and I need to put that towards my retirement. I won't even see that money in 30, 40 years. That's where we come in. We focus on helping people, create a plan, able to create a retirement plan, things like that, but also be able to live their life to the fullest. We have, me and my team, we have multiple people that work full-time, and, when we look at these plans and we talk with people and we find out more about their situation and things like that, we all go to work and look and see, what fits what they want to do as far as, their lifestyle, but what's also going to help them now and down the road.
What do you say to a person, whether they're starting their life out young right now in the business, or they're made to, is it too old to put money away? Is it, I'm young enough, I got enough time. It doesn't sound like you're saying there's a perfect time to do it. Like now, if you could do it now, you probably should.
Absolutely not. A mentor of mine said, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is today. And, that's advice.
Kudos to that, man.
That's right.
All right.
Excellent.
So I like that.
I like that. So and that's true. Some people I meet with, I met with someone just the other day that was 18 years old. and we were able to do certain things with them, and that's
What?
great, and I'm happy for
Bro,
him.
you make me feel like crap right now. You're 18 years old, I'm 53, and I still don't got it down,
But
man.
you know what? That's okay, because other people that I meet with, and a lot, a big base of our clientele are people that are close to retirement or are retired.
Yeah.
I meet with people in their 60s, and you know what? It's just as relevant for them as the people that are young.
Really?
So,
See, and that's surprising to me. I didn't know that. If somebody who's in their twilight years, okay, I'm 53, I'm thinking to myself, it's probably too late, man. I can't save any money now. I can't do any wealth now. And you're saying that's not true?
Yeah, absolutely no. I mean, there's always room to look at certain things and do specific planning and things like that. So I mean, age is only a number, right?
Okay. Man, I feel like you're pumping me up right now. Like I'm really buying what you're selling here. Okay, obviously there's different plans and there's different strategies for everybody to fit their scenario, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long are you guys going to be here? And if they can't make it down here before you guys leave, what's a good website or contact info?
Yeah, great question. Let me kind of finish off with this. So one thing is like I said, we primarily do focus on businesses. Typically the people we're meeting with, they're crushing it. Their business is doing great. And, as they do great, there's certain things that kind of arise that they do need to start figuring out. Some of those things that we help with are, tax efficient planning for your business, risk management, employee benefits, things like that. So, as they grow, they want to focus more on running their business, and we can help with things like that. So in order to kind of, we're here until about 1 o'clock. We're about, starting to wrap up things. Yeah. But if you want to get a hold and talk with me and my team, you could actually reach out to me personally at 801-529-4480. I'd love to have a chat.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you don't know what you don't know. Everybody, don't judge yourself according to what your neighbors are. Okay, Dan Evans has lots of money. Don't judge him. We have a different kind of money, okay? And we got friends that can help us out. My brother, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Anybody comes over here, we'll send them over your way.
Perfect. Appreciate
All right,
you.
thank you so much. Hey, look at that. We got more community partners.